Welcome back, brother. As you saw in the title, I'm gonna teach you how to become an actual masculine man. Since it's simply not the case. Everything you've learned, everything they teach you, our brothers, about growing a beard, going to the gym, martial arts, providing, protecting, taking action, purpose, mission, all of it is not the real masculinity. The real masculinity, which kind of puts all of this in a perimeter. Now I'll explain to you in details. If I start talking like this, alright, and I could be the most masculine man in the world, and I can even do the best sex and be more rich and have everything in the world that I want, and I can even have a deeper voice and keep talking like this. However, you will not trust me for shit, nor will I ever be able to achieve my best. Why is that the case? Simply because I wasn't masculine. Now we're talking in the spiritual way of things. Since masculinity and femininity drives all the way back from religions like Buddhism and other concepts which are purely spiritual. It's alright. Is it simply talking slower? In a sense. You see, if I start to talk normally, or maybe even slightly fast, it automatically rapes my chain of thoughts and my patterns. My patterns just automatically become an anxiety-like patterns. Then I'm really scared, and everything I'm thinking of is kind of wrong, and I don't want it to be like that, but this is how it is, and da-da-da-da. But if I just take it a quarter of the speed, both my breath and my voice, then I will instantly become more masculine and will automatically be driven and attracted to achieve such and such things like providing and protecting, etc. Now, if this happened to you before, say you were in a room and there was this girl in the room, some girl, assuming that you want to have some sort of connection with her. So you're in the room, sitting with the girl, and you're trying to attract her in a way, or you're at least trying to benefit from her feminine gifts, from the light of her heart. But she just seemed to be silent, and you could even describe her as masculine. And you end up just dumping the girl or just leaving it. You know, there's enough girls to connect with. However, you didn't know that this girl could be just as feminine, if not more, than anything you ever desired.
But she's really masculine. I'm not sure if I can actually attract her or not. It seems very repulsive and it's really annoying.
Well, speaking like that is exactly what made you push her towards the masculine pole. If you just take a second to slow down, alright, not only will you kind of rule the room with your depth, and everybody would automatically be looking at you, and their attention will by nature just shift toward your actions, but also everybody else who was acting masculine, could be the girl, could even be your masculine friends. But let's focus on the girl. She will instantly polarize towards the feminine pole. You, when you slow down, you automatically become present and you start feeling everything around you. You start feeling your friends, your teacher, your girls. So it depends where you're sitting, but the girl itself, you will start feeling every little heartbeat, every little breath, action, millimeter of movements, and she will feel loved and understood in a way. She will rely on you. In other words, she will relax in her feminine. Now, alright, you're thinking, that's cool. Is it just slowing down your voice and your breath? Well, it's slowing down everything. Just all the way from by slowing down, your attention will instantly shift out from yourself and will go towards other things. You will not be self-reflected, but rather reflected towards the outside, and you will be present with them. Your presence will flow in each one's heart. Try breathing through your belly instead of your chest. Try breathing down there. It's hard for me to do as well, but get there. Then try breathing through your balls, you know? Push it even more down. Whenever you enter the oxygen, try to keep it lower, lower, lower. Instead of having all this high energy, high frequency, you know, all the breath going upwards. Try to push it down. And then when you succeed by breathing through your balls, then you can go even deeper and breathe through your thighs, even lower. Try and feel in every breath. Now, you've automatically shifted to masculinity. Let's recap a little bit. Masculinity is not what you do or what you have achieved. Masculinity is a state of mind. It is a spiritual state which requires from you to slow down and to be present everywhere. Masculinity and femininity is not about do, and flowing. It's about stillness, something that is never changing, It's something that is always changing. Masculinity in you is essentially this thing that was always there before you were even born. It depends what it is for you. For me, it feels so much like this vision, this thing that it's hard to explain it, but it's like I've always felt as though in the present moment and in every moment I am meant to be something great. That's what was masculinity for me. For you it's maybe different, maybe it's the same. And I've even realized something just yesterday, which is that I didn't change much. I changed in my attitude and my goals and a lot of stuff. But this masculine part of me never changed. Even the music that I enjoy, the feminine gifts that I want, they never changed. The vision, the feeling that I had, it never changed. It just kind of redirected towards different things. Now, femininity, however, is about the polar opposite of that. So instead of slowing down and focusing on everything else and being present with it, you will want to focus back on yourself. And I have to dress nice so I can reflect the light in my heart and do this and that, and it will automatically make you more feminine, also more beautiful, more radiant. You will project whatever you have in your heart, your true self. Remember the quote of "Be your best self"? That's exactly what it is about. Let's go back to depth. Because honestly, and if you haven't realized it yet, for you as a man with a masculine core, it is so annoying to stay in the feminine, to even speed up a little. It hurts you. It hurts deeply. We live in this slowness, live in this presence, this depth. That is masculinity. Good luck, bro.